Hello class, I'm here to talk about problem 80. It should be a very short video, but I still want to go over with you. So it says that 50 part-time students were asked how many courses they were taking this term. The results or the incomplete results are shown below. So number of courses 1, 2, and 3. And the frequency, they put 30 and 15. Well, if they're talking about 50 part-time students, and you only have here, if you add this 2, it's 45, you would know the difference over here is 5. So just to make sure, let's go ahead and we're going to do equals 50 minus 30 minus the 15. I'm talking about these two values over here. That's 5. Okay. And if you sum all these values, you should get 50. So that's your frequency right there. Well, the relative frequency is nothing more than you're dividing the frequency by the total of the frequency. Okay, so we are going to do that. I'm going to do equals to, I'm going to select the cell 30 and I'm going to divide it by my total right here, 50. Okay, and I am going to lock right here. I'm going to press the key F4 to add this dollar signs to lock the cell. So you always divides by 50. So when I move down, it doesn't update to nothing because there would be nothing here. So enter, that's 60%. So now let's just put right here when it turns into this black cross, drag it down, there it is. If you go over here and click on this one and look at your cell, all you did is divided C18, so column C, row 18, which is this one right here, divided by C20. My C20 is C, and then 20 is my total. So that's why I lock the 20 to always refer to 50, which is 30%. And then the last one has to be 10%. Why it has to be 10%? Because your relative frequency, the sum of them, they have to sum to 100% always. 1 or 100%. There it is. If it doesn't, something it's not correct. Your cumulative frequency is always going to be this one plus the one previously. We don't have anything here before, so equals to this relative frequency. Now we are going to add this value plus the next one. So we are adding, let me type the numbers so it doesn't confuse you. 0.6 plus, and then this value over here, 0.3. And then the last one, if you divide it, it should be 100%. So let's do equals to 0.9 plus 0.1. There it is. So the last row of the cumulative frequency always adds up to the 100% as well. Okay, now we have the whole table to answer the question. So the question is, fill in the table. I did. So here is really B and C. And it asks what percent of students take exactly 2 courses. So we're talking about this row right here. And it's asking me for a percent. So I'm looking at my relative frequency over here. Okay. So what do we have for students taking 2 courses in the percent? 30%. So I'm going to do equals to this value. It's going to be 30%. Okay, now the second one is asking me what percent of students taking 1 or 2 courses. Therefore, it's including both. If it's including both, we're talking about a cumulative. So if it's talking about 1 course and 2 courses, and it's talking about more than one value, so it's a cumulative, we're gonna go with the second one. We don't need to get the first one. Remember, the second one includes the first and the second. So you don't need to add this or it would be incorrect. You would have 150%. Again, what percentage to take 1 or 2 courses is including both. The cumulative already counts for both. This counts for this, and this counts for this too, and this counts for the one before. So the value is 90% are taking 1 and 2. And you would be done with problem 80. Let me know if there are any questions. Thank you.